Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Zeke and welcome to the Dream Green Show. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys my top medical marijuana stocks. Now, I've been investing into the marijuana companies for a while now, a very long time ago, and I should have bought a lot more because the industry has been booming as of late, making me a ton of money. I wish I would have bought a lot more, but I'm going to give you guys my top medical marijuana stocks in this video. Is the marijuana industry revolution on the rise, or did we miss out on our opportunity? Find out on this episode of the Dream Green Show. But before we dive into it, this video is brought to you by Webull. Sign up now by clicking the link down in the description. Deposit $100 and now you can receive 4 free stocks valued up to $1,600 each. With those 4 free stocks, you can keep them inside of the platform and decide to use it, or you can sell those 4 free stocks and withdraw all of your money. It's literally free money. Also, if you guys want to pick up some Bitcoin, I left a link to Coinbase down in the description. That is by far the easiest way to buy and sell cryptocurrency. But enough talking, let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. Welcome back, dreamers. Here we are on my Robinhood account. The first one we're gonna take a look at is ticker symbol IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. Now, this one is one of the only weed marijuana stocks that pays a dividend. So it's one of a kind in the industry by itself, and it does it in a very smart, tricky kind of way. But it's not really a marijuana company. They did a little workaround. I'm gonna explain to you guys in just a second. And it's actually a real estate REIT. But right now, IIPR is at $211.29. On the last year, they are up 122%. When they hit the lows, the last 52 weeks lows, it was at one point in time, that was all the way down at $46.51. But over the last year, a lot of weed marijuana companies has been on the rise. If we take a look at my portfolio, I own 1.5 shares. At the time, my average cost is $95.20. Like I said, I should have bought a lot more of this back in the day, but I am currently up 121%, up $181.44. with a market value of $330.22. And if we scroll down just a little bit more, you can actually see this is the only one where they have a dividend yield of 2.14%. Now, the reason is because IIPR, they don't grow marijuana. They're not a marijuana company. What they do is they buy these buildings, they buy these lands for marijuana companies can grow inside of their facilities or grow on their land. So they lease it out to all of these medical marijuana industries. And because that they're a real estate REIT, they have to pay back 90% of their revenue back to their investors in the form of dividends. So this is one of my favorite marijuana type companies to invest into because they're the only one with a dividend, and they have a dividend of 2.14. So let's take a quick look at an article over IIPR. All right, as marijuana is still illegal at the federal level in the US, getting a loan from financial investors can be a hard process if the loan is approved at all. However, IIPR helps companies get around this financing issues, as they would typically buy a marijuana operated production facility and lease it back to them, freeing up millions of dollars that the operator can tap for expansions. So they buy these lands, they buy these buildings, and they lease it back out to the marijuana growers. And that's how they're still affiliated with the marijuana industry. And that's how they're able to pay out dividends. And that's how marijuana growers are able to get the workaround, because they're leasing it back out to them because they can't get approved through the US because it's still technically illegal. So right here it says IIPR is also a dividend stock, and as a REIT, it is legally required to return at least 90% of its taxable income to investors in the form of dividends. So, hey, they're one of the only ones that does it, and they have a great business model. So to sum it up, what they do, the beautiful thing about what IIPR does is they do sell leasebacks in which the financing advantage are actually buying a facility like a grow room or a production facility, a factory, and then lease it back to the company that formerly held it. So it's a win-win situation, right? It's a win-win situation. They're helping these companies out. They're finding these lands. They're finding opportunities for growers can grow their weed, and then they're leasing it back out to them. And it's a win-win situation for investors, and we also get a dividend from this company. So that's why they've been doing amazing this year and up over 100%, making me a lot of money in return. So let me go ahead and show you guys the second stock that I've been investing in that has been making me a bunch of money. All right, here we are on the second stock, Apura. probably not announcing it wrong. Forgive me. Ticker symbol APHA. Right now it's at $16.93. Also, if we take a look on the year, it is up 252%, up $12.13. Insane, guys. It's completely insane. I got 16 shares and I've been buying in at $4.98. I'm up 240%. So like I said at the beginning of this video, I should have bought a lot more of this stock back in the day when it was at $4.98. I will be purchasing more of this company soon. They do have like a reverse merger going on that I'm gonna bring up in this video. But if you guys want to be aware of when I buy and sell stocks, make sure you click the link down in the comment section. That's my Patreon. Over in my Patreon, I post when I buy and sell stocks inside of the Discord. So right now I'm up $190.61 with a market value of $270.26. So they're also not a small company. What APH do, they grow weed. They grow weed. They grow weed. That's all they do. With the market cap of $4.03 billion. So it's not a penny stock company at all. So let's take a quick look at APHA website. So here we are on Apera website in the About section. Their mission is to be trusted partners for our patients and consumers by providing them with a cultivated experience in health and well-being through high quality, differentiated brands and innovative products. Now, we just go to their website. What you're gonna see is what they do. They grow weed. That's what they do, guys. That's what they do. And also, they're having a reverse merger. Well, they're merging with another medical marijuana company, which is going to be they're merging with Tilray, and this merger right here is going to be big news. This company could explode. It could go from $16 to $20 very, very fast. Now, it's not going to be called APHA. They're going to adapt the name Tilray, but they're still going to be a majority owner of the company, I believe. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, they're still gonna be 63% owner of the company, but the name is still gonna change. So after all that, Apera is going to own something like 62, 63. The numbers are a little bit fuzzy, but like 62, 63 of the combined entity, which is going to be known as Tilray. So yeah, they're gonna change the name to Tilray. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on that. Yes, but at the end of the day, this is a big deal. The combined company is going to be called Tilray. They claim that they are the largest global cannabis company in the world, but it's a little bit, it's a little bit tricky at the moment until the merger go all the way through. But they also have a lot of benefits of the merger. There's a lot of benefits to combining. First of all, economics of scale. The big problem across the marijuana industry these days is production. So with them combining and coming into one company, they're going to be able to produce more products in order to reduce the cost, because since there's so many people out there growing, the price of marijuana has dropped significantly. So in order for you to make more money, you have to reduce the cost of production. So with them increasing productions by combining these two companies, they're going to be a more efficient marijuana company. So there we go, guys. Those were two of my top medical marijuana companies. One is up 100%, the other is up 200%. I'm going to keep an eye out on the second one when they merge and combine into Tilray. That might be a great grab at $16. I'll keep you guys updated on that one. I always say that I'm a firm believer of investing into products that you actually use. This is one that I broke it. I never invested into cigarette companies, even though they make millions of dollars, billions of dollars every single year. It is an addictive product that keeps customers coming back. I never invest into cigarette companies because I've lost too many family members to cancer. But I've never lost any family members to weed. Even though I don't smoke weed, I never lost any family members to weed. So I'm gonna invest into weed, guys. I'm gonna invest into weed. So I am breaking one of my top rules about investing into products that you use. Even though I don't smoke weed, I never lost anybody to weed. So I'm gonna go ahead and invest into these marijuana companies. So if you guys are investing into any marijuana companies yourselves, drop those in the comment section. Let me know, have it had the boom this year that all of these other marijuana companies are doing? Have your company had this boom? Drop some great ones down in the comment section so we can all take a look at those. But other than that, I'm Zeke, bringing you the Dream Green Show, and I'm out. Peace.